Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Rocket, thank you for the tier 2 right off the bat. Hell yeah, dude, I appreciate it. Almost. I wonder what that almost is for. Nice 68 months you got there, my friend. I want some Yoshi to set this up. What's up, Dante? We got Ash. Hobo, how's it going, man? It's terminal. Oh, God. I was just about to ask you for one, and there you go. What spurred on the airport puns? Who inspired you? How's it going, Tang and Rupee? Thanks for the good luck. We're already Yoshi. Let's set this up. There's no time to waste today. Exciting news, by the way, on the RNG tower front. Alpha Channel looked into it, or has started to look into it, I should say. And there is some preliminary information. Now, I'm trying to get some more details on it to fully understand. But it's sounding like, if I'm reading his words correctly, 4 times per in-game timer tick, the RNG changes. Now, I know that 1 timer tick is about 2/3 of a second, and 1 frame per 6. If it's 60 FPS, which I think SNES is, right? Then 1 frame would be 0.0167, and so a quarter of 0.68 is 0.17. So it's about 10 frames per RNG door. Like every 10 frames, the RNG will change, if I'm understanding that correctly. And then they also said something about 256 possible pre-run manipulations, which I took to understand as you can die in a chain of up to 256 times to try to find the right 8-room manip that you like. They also said there are about 8-room sequences per seed. So that's also very interesting. There are only 256 possible combinations. That's not the way that I read it. Because if that was the case, because he says, we'll have a choice of about 2,000 8-room sequences. So the way that I see that is, let's see if I can, if there's 8-room sequences per seed, and then 256, wait. Yeah. If one seed, which I think is like waiting in front of the door, like you're in a known seed when you enter the lobby, and throughout the whole course of the in-game timer, there's going to be 8-room sequences. Then if there's 256 chains that you can do, that would be 2048 if you do 8 times 256. So I think there's 2048 8-room sequences, if I'm understanding that correctly. Now, we only know of 5 right now. Like, we've mapped out 5. We'll see what this ends up bringing on, but that's a lot of new information. Yeah, Tower of Fate, yep. Let's see. Okay, let me check my notes. Is there anything in particular? Okay. If you want the halfway to... Okay. However, grabbing halfway, blah, blah, blah. Grab the shell, fall straight down, neutral toss, slight delay, min jump, immediate regrab. Yeah, okay, I should have probably practiced that, but we're rolling with it. Yeah, we'll revert that. Nope. Okay, that's fine. That does need practice, but that'll be for later. Failed now. Okay, we'll look into that. Line boo manip in room 1. Okay, we'll have to wait. Tower of Fate. I should have practiced that too, but control jump left side. Yeah, okay. Fuck it, we're doing it live. Ain't nobody got time for this. This is a bonus stream after all, right? Let's go. Let's do this shit. Five-minute pre-run setup. I know, right? I don't know how long it's, how many chains it will take to find the right one. I'm hoping it's not too many, but we shall see what Alpha figures out. Normal mode is 8 to 20. And you're supposed to not know what 8 to 20 rooms you're gonna... Okay, you're supposed to not know how many rooms you're gonna get between 8 to 20, and you're not supposed to know what rooms you're gonna get. Right? So it's like double RNG. But we've already obviously found a manip to give us an 8-room set consistently and with known rooms. But now we're looking into even further optimizing it. Because we've already done some optimization on it. right? So we know about 5 8-room sets. We're using the fastest of the 5. It's at 1 minute and 1 second execution time, which in our theoretical approximations, we kind of hypothesize a fast room is about 5 seconds execution time, and 8 rooms times 5 seconds is 40 seconds. With adding in door transitions for the 8 rooms, you know, you're thinking maybe what, another half a second per door transition. Which again, I'm not sure exactly how accurate this is, but these are just rough guesses. So if you put all that together, that's another 5 seconds plus 40. The original 40 for the execution is like the platforming is 45 seconds, and we have a 101. So there's, you know, our expectation is at most like 15 seconds to save if we further optimize, find the best 8-room set, but we'll see. No, see, I think there's 2,048 possible 8-room sets. Grid. That's the way that I understood it. Most important thing is to figure out how we get consistently the 8 rooms before going for which rooms. I mean, that's what he's looking into, right? So he's looked at the code apparently, and can tell like how the RNG is working. And that's where the RNG ticks. It sounds like the RNG ticks once per 10 frames. And when it ticks, you get a new set of 8 rooms, and then he knows where to go in the code to like know what rooms that seed will produce. So then it'd be a matter of looking at that, like what it produces, and determine, okay, how many rooms is this? Find like narrow it down to just the sets that have 8 rooms, and then pick the fastest set. Nope, that's slow. Oh, dead in a different way. Fingers are trash there. Oh, interesting. More details coming out. So the RNG wants to change every 8 frames, but there's a lag frame or 2 every so often, so it ends up being 9 to 10 frames, and you can't enter the door during a lag frame or something. Yeah. Alpha, thank you for the good luck and the tier 1 and all the hot news I was sharing with the class. What you were teaching me on the Discord. Very exciting. How much work has it been so far to kind of figure this out? I've never broken into to game code like that before. I don't exactly even know like what you're looking at, if it's like actual instructions that you're reading. Some kind of like translation process, or even like, or if there's like tools that you're using. It sounds like you've got some good intel already. There you go, Grid. There you go. Automatically search for the best sequence of rooms. I love to see it. Well, the question is, how are you gonna do it automatically without timing each room? Right? Like, I mean, there's not gonna be anything in the game code that's gonna say this room is a fast room and this room is a slow room. Oh, that's up, music. Thank you for good luck. Oh, you went to the hard mode. Is that the best? I mean, it's like, I guess a decentish approach. It's obviously my hard mode clear is not going to have the most optimal strats, right? So there probably are some deltas, but without us like super diving in, you wouldn't have the data, right? Like you wouldn't know. Like, oh wait, there's this strat in this room. Because to get those fast times, like the optimized times, we would want to know that we're going into a specific room. So an example of that, the room that has the 2 Sparkies, right? I can one cycle it on the way to the key to the right because I know I'm entering that room. But like, if I don't know I'm entering that room, I'm probably not going to have the reaction time to know that I'm entering that room. And thus I will sacrifice a cycle. Which is going to obviously make the hard mode clear look slower, right? But in reality, a real run would be able to do it faster, and thus maybe an 8-room set using that room would beat out a different 8-room set, if that makes sense. But like I said, it's probably decent enough that it gives us a good, like, ballpark of... So we take those hard mode base times, compare it, like, find the best 8-room sets on that, but we take a collection of them, and we say, okay, well, these are, like, the top 10 fastest, something like that. Now let's weed out the ones that have a bunch of hard rooms, if they're all relatively close in time. And then maybe factor in, okay, we'll readjust the times once we optimize it. See if that changed the pecking order a little bit. Oh, come on. Are you fucking serious? Okay. Waited a while. Thank you, Warrior, for good luck. Just in time, we're already out of Dreadnought. Let's go. Preview run research. Yes, yeah, okay, that's good to see. So that, I'm taking you have some kind of like CSV that says this room, like this room address maps to this time, and then you just iterate over a given room sequence to calculate the total time. So if we change that CSV, or whatever your input is, we could easily rerun and figure it out. And again, there would definitely be some considerations, like if one of them was a 45-second set and another one was a 46.5-second set, right? But the 46.5 was super easy. I'm 100% taking that. But there would probably also need to be some logistical restrictions. Because if we understood your words correctly, it sounds like... Because I always talk about it in terms of chaining deaths together, right? So, like, we investigated 3 chains deep. But it sounds like you said that you can go 256 chains deep. So you can die on FFA, then die on FFD, then die on, F17, right? And you could do that, et cetera, until 256 total deaths. At which point does it like reset back to first run? I'm dead. Trash. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm dead. I'm not taking this shit. That was trash. Yeah, I got a frame perfect, I think, block grab in the air. So I had momentum to the left, and then I couldn't make up that time loss. That's why I died. Okay, wait, that's why I wanted to understand your terminology. So, because maybe I'm misunderstanding your terminology. What do you mean by pre-run manip? Because again, I took that as meaning power off, power on, open the second save file, you're in a known state, and what I do right now for my what I would consider a quote-unquote pre-run manip is in that second save file, I do FFA for the 8-room manip, then intentionally die, and now I'm in my second chain, if you will. Then I soft reset to do the real run and do FF8, right? So in this current conversation, I was not talking about dying in the middle of a real run, only on the second save file to set up the real run into a good state. Another interesting consideration, which I don't know if you've taken this into account in your algorithm. What am I? Why did I short that? Like, why did I release jump? So I know you said you took the individual room times for every room based on my hard mode clear. But did you factor in the amount of waiting time in the lobby? So what I mean by that, like let's say we know rotating platform key takes 6.7 seconds. I'm just making shit up right now. Let's say rotating platform key is 6.7. We said green bean is 9.2, et cetera, et cetera. You've got all the rooms timed out like that. But let's say to get the optimal 8-room set, are you calculating just those individual room times? Or are you also calculating the lobby time? Because, like, let's say to get the perfect 8-room set from an individual room time standpoint, you have to wait until the timer says, like, 176, right? But it starts at FFF. Well, obviously, that would be insanely slow. We'd be waiting there for roughly 10,000 years for the timer to actually get that low. Yes, exactly, Alpha. The real run, the waiting time would need to be factored in, but anything before the run just to set up the right seed can take as long as we want, theoretically. Although it would be pretty annoying to wait for like 20 minutes. I don't know how long FFF would actually take to count down, but imagine having to wait till like 002 to enter the door. That would be kind of rough. What's up, Phil, by the way? Just finished your work today. Nice. It's the hotel/restaurant. Ooh. Don't forget some good grub. What's on the menu tonight? And thank you, Steaks and Reggie, for the good luck. Today is the day. I don't know if today is the day, but I would be happy if it was. I'm excited. We got Alpha cooking up some mad science in the lab right now, and it is very exciting. Oh, I don't mind me, Alpha. I'm not trying to be pushy or anything like that. I'm just excited and you know, spitballing, brainstorming ideas, things to consider. I mean, I'm already just very impressed that you you did all this work already as is. Like, this is crazy. But obviously much appreciated. In before, this is the run, and we never get to use... That's not true. We wouldn't never use it. So we still have the SNES Superstar Marathon. Channel, I don't know what channel point redeem are you talking about? Also, what's up, sus? We were talking about Tower of Fate manip. Alpha has been going ham, investigating the code to understand the RNG and the possible room sets and everything. It's very interesting. Oh, the Endorser Run? No, we weren't talking about Endorser Run. But yeah, it's been a while. It's... Oh god, yeah, that's fucked. Fuck. Well, there goes the... There goes the 20. Should still get a 19. Yeah. So one in-game timer. Ooh, nice. I'm always down for a burger. That sounds good to me. But yeah, the bot that we use was reliant upon some Twitch API that is no longer supported. Oh boy. As far as I got there. Yeah, it's fine. And to be fair, I have not looked up the website since then. And it has been a while. And so I know they had an update message once upon a time that said they were looking into it. And I checked back like a few different times and it never had any progress on that message. So I was like, whatever. But who knows? By now they might have actually fixed it because it has been a long time. Heroes in South San Fran. First time. Ah, very nice. Lost the one cycle hallway. 0 for 2 today, which is annoying. But we can say that we're just not like warmed up, right? We didn't do any warm-ups today at the start of stream, so we're going in pretty cold. Oof, I wish. Oh god, I gotta press the button. Forgot we got an airship. Alpha, speaking of the input lag, where it doesn't let you press up for like 1 frame or something, I wonder if there's something like that on the airship, but maybe to like a more egregious degree. Because I swear, there are so many times where I'm like mashing right bumper and it just does not land. And I wonder if I'm... So my guess would be maybe that like... instead of once every 9 frames or whatever it lags, I wonder if it's like 1 every 3 frames or 4 frames or something like that. And so you just, if you're mashing, maybe you just get unlucky. You're in the exact same mash timing that the lag frames appear. And so it essentially eats your input, even though you're pressing it. Oh, what am I doing? That was all out of control. What is... Are you... Jesus Christ. Everything was out of control there. I look how... And I also went like super deep in because I was... Just didn't trust I was even going to make it into the safe zone, so I was like late reacting. I'm talking about on the overworld sus, when you're in the airship and you're pressing right bumper to land. Or take off, I think, maybe. Does that also have on takeoff? I don't know. I think it's just landing. But I don't think that has anything to do with fading, because you're... Yeah. Oh. Oh, no, I'm not talking about that. Saved it. Nothing like the frame perfect save to not take a death. That's why you gotta know your backups. We lost, I think, like 2.5 in game time or something like that. But definitely better than taking a full-blown death there. What's up, Anar? Yeah, you don't get to see that one too often. Because you have to, like, in order to even have a chance to do it, you'd have to miss the TNT, which doesn't happen that often. And then if you do miss it, again, you only have, like, the frame to save it. Cool to get it in a run, though. One of those things where you kind of want this to get the PB now so it's documented in a real run. Right, so far, so good, though, right? Beautiful. Didn't see any interesting. I wonder what that means. It's an unsolved mystery. Can I please? Definitely time loss, but we make it out of this level. As long as we don't die up here. Let's go. No fast strat. Dude, everything was kind of weird there. Everything was a bit funk. Also sloppy. Bleeding just a little amount of time, but I mean, I think we're still deathless throughout all this. So you can't complain too much, right? Deathless through 2 full worlds. Just my... I fucked up the manip somehow. Then I fucked up the disco shell manip as well. So I fucked up the Koopa manip, I fucked up the disco shell manip. So that's like true. It was a weird one too. Like I beat the snow back down to the ground. Okay. We did not warm up the red shell today, and we have a new strat and we're skipping the halfway, so this could be disastrous. Okay, so that's a tough strat. So no pseudo thwomp squeeze. It's like more like the thwomp bait. The thwomp juke. Oh, we got the update here. I forgot about this. That's good. Over yet. Just remember, we're skipping the halfway now. Focus. Hope it works. Good. Okay. Run is alive and kicking. You'll have to see it. So we've had one understandable quick death, one silly death, a bunch of slop. But can't be too upset. Given the pace, it's not bad at all. This is what makes me feel close, is right. We just turned on stream for the day, right? Already have a quality. No warm up. Camera got locked, which meant I had to take the safety round, do an extra spin block. The anxiety is what gives us life. Oh, fuck that up. Nice. Dead. 100%. That left-right was so fucking trash by me. Holy cow, that was bad. It was like so slow. I had I think a solid setup. I'm gonna take everything easy now. Whoa! I almost got juked by the disco. See, that's a big death. But again, the new setup has been pretty strong, and I think I had it set up right. I just needed to not suck, essentially. Just way too slow on the left, on the wiggle, I mean. The left-right wiggle. I think we're still on good pace, though, even though it was a big death. It's like the first big death of the attempt, so maybe we can absorb it. Very clean one cycle. I gotta write a note. Someone remind me to write a note there that I need to reduce my wiggle on the fish. Like, minimize that, makes it easier. I need to put that in the notes. Misplayed the disco pretty hard, but it's fine. No major punish, at least. We're like necky and necky with PB right now. We're just barely ahead. Come on, that ruins both sides of the one cycle. It's annoying. Kind of crazy how much slop there's been in this attempt. Like a number of things haven't gone right, but they haven't gone wrong in any like majorly disastrous way, except for that one big death. Put your guesses out there. What are we thinking, guys? 106.51. Let's see it. Going to 107. I'll mark you down for 107 flat. I think we should have a timeout game on it. So do a channel point redemption to submit a ticket of the expected time. You have to guess a time, including hundredths. You get it within, I don't know, a quarter of a second. You get VIP for a day or something, or for a week, something like that. You fail, you get timed out for 5 minutes. Give it to me. Right here. Oof, 104. Take it. Whoa, Laser was playing Grand Prix World 3? Really? For what reason? Well, maybe Trilogy or something? Also, 126 feels bad, man. We had I think, a 128 the other day. It's not very common, but they do happen every once in a while. Yeah, we definitely take 104s all day long if we can. Oh, come on. $104.88. Did that come in before I actually finished? I know it was like a 104 something, right? Wasn't it like a 104.64 or something? Sounds like Alpha gets VIP. If we're doing the game. Oh, it was... Oh, okay. Feels bad. Oh, God. Yeah, they're heavy now. Does PB get Thwomp Squeeze? It does, wow. And that PB guy, he's fucking goated. Getting fucking Thwomp Squeeze, what a guy. I suck at this. Okay, well, I failed it in the way that doesn't kill you, at least. Fuck. Another bleed. Didn't get to do the fast thwomp to the right. Had to wait. I took it safe there because I did not get to... I did the thwomp, or the chuck wrong. Ooh, surprised I got credit. Thought it was too far left by the time I made contact. Nice. Okay. Too slow for the one cycle. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm not even gonna risk the fast cycle here. Not taking another death for that. There's no way to save that. Nice. Very cool, very cool. It's honestly surprising that doesn't happen more often. Oh, okay. Oof, that was really bad. Oh boy. Lost a rotation. We did do some nice dodging though. There was at least like one, maybe two fireballs that were a little awkward. So PP's a full room ahead of us right now. 7 seconds. Oh. Watch that easy part. It's terrible. nice job at that part too. Lately. Outpace that. Yeah, I mean, if we have a good next 2 levels, it's a solid pace entering idle hands. We'll see what happens. It's definitely possible to get a solid next 2 levels. Yacht Club and Bonsai. There are chances for failures, but there's also a decent success rate. Fast strat, that's fine. Okay, respectable Yacht Club. Mostly how you draw it up. Let's go. PB is a little bit more than the entire Bonsai platforming ahead of me. So 50, they're like, oh, they must be like 52 seconds or something. It's very close to the max. Yeah, usually it isn't that close, but it's okay. We didn't die. No way! I didn't want to hit him there, dude. This is fucking shitty as dicks. Wow. So I had what I needed to get the easy fast kill, and I was just not patient enough. I jumped too early. I went in back on the ground. I should have gone a little bit left and waited, been patient. I fucked up. And then there's a bunch of shit out there. Jesus Christ. And obviously better than a death by a mile, but we can still do things. We can I'm big level coming up, obviously. Idle hands is as per usual. We've got to run in kind of the sweet spot. I mean, the faster the better, obviously, but this is a decently respectable pace. I think like 58:30 or better, I'm feeling really good. Better than 59, it's still solid. Worse than 59, but like better than 59:30. It's like feeling a little bit below average for sure. Anything worse than that is probably like I have zero confidence. But that's like going into idle hands. Coming out of idle hands, keep me sub 59:30. I'll be decently pleased. I guess I could have. No pause yet. Oh, dude, why has that been so shitty lately? Yeah, this room fucking sucks ass to do what I want to do. It's all just straight bullshit. Now, obviously, I could tone it down, and it would probably become free, but that's not the way I want to do it. So fucking hard to just not get dicked on RNG right there, man. Wasn't sure I could just run over. Might be dead. Nope. Gave me credit. I was not sure that was low enough, but I felt like I had to chance it. Part of me wonders if I could get the top or get the far right and then just straight throw left and have it hit. I don't know if I should test that. So there's two things that I should write down, which I'll never remember to do. Toss the block in the Resner and idle hands, the final block, and then I already forgot what the other one was. There was something else somewhere. What's up, Furious? We're limping along right now, but there's still a chance. Let's go. Oh, that was an over regrab. Jesus, I'm surprised I was able to save that. Weak Zoomy. That's fast enough. Good enough jumps for sure to save it at the very least. spawn weird. Got an extra tool out of that. Kind of wanted to save that one, but shit was going haywire. I'm dead. Okay, so we lost 10 in-game timer compared to the normal solid manip, not the perfect manip, the solid manip. But I think he's... There is a chance that he sometimes spawns one tile off from normal in his very first position. So I don't think that's my fault, but maybe if I realize that I should have a different manip if that happens. But it's like hard for me to tell since it's one tile off as the very first one. I have no time to like adjust, like, you know, calibrate, I feel like. What am I? Okay, it's fine. Oh god. Okay. It's indecisive. It's in my that room's in my head. I need to practice it some more. Okay, so we are just barely sub-hour exiting Tower of Fate. So obviously that means we're not going to get sub-hour. But there's still a small hope. I mean, we need to get first try Bowser, well, wet Bowser and dry Bowser, both of them. Anastasis has to go well. Like, a lot of things we're going to have to still finish strong, but there is a chance, because as long as it finishes deathless with just medium RNG, we should be fine. So that's nice that we don't care about the RNG so much. We just need to get the execution. I'm surprised this run is even still alive. I feel like we played so sloppy during this entire run. Gotta be shitting me. Oh, this one still got it to work well. That was a weird mistake to make. Please touch, thank you. I thought I had it. thought I had the big strat. Because of the slowdown, I couldn't do my normal fast ending there. Right. But we were able to manage to. Oh my god! What I thought I was on the Yoshi room. The next one. Didn't realize I was still in this room. So that's why I did the jump like that. What's up, Dashman? What's up, man? Welcome to the run. It this time. I feel like we don't have enough time to risk the death here. We're in that weird state where we're strong enough that we could definitely get what we want, but we're too weak to want to waste it on like a 0.2. Let's go. Okay. We bled a little bit of time in Anastasis, but it wasn't that bad. Pivotal level. We're actually ahead of PB right now. Did I just see that? Did PB just enter Gate of Fire? That's kind of surprising. Must have been an ass Anastasis on PB. They were like pretty damn far ahead of me, I think. Okay. I'm calling. This is gonna be a one shot. Thank you. Good luck. I'm fucking calling it. That is a very interesting way to make a mistake. You really had to do... There were so many possibilities that would have been fine. We were actually getting pretty solid RNG, so I felt like. That's enough of that. I got punished in a way. So so what I wanted to do was I wanted to limit how long I was in phase 3, because fucking goddamn phase 3, dude. So I kept it for a double, which I did get the double. But of course, I got like, I mean, okay. It's hindsight, right? You don't know what you're gonna load into, right? But I wonder if I hadn't saved it for the double, I would have, because the double that I ended up getting was the wall, and the wall is every 5th attack anyways, so it didn't like buy me anything. Like I didn't get an extra attack from the current phase that I was on. And then of course I got early hammers in the 3rd phase after having just done hammers, and I wonder, like, if I hadn't have held it, if the phase 3 is already set, like, upon entering the fight, so it doesn't matter. If it doesn't matter what you do during the fight, then that means I would have gotten hammers right away, and there wouldn't have been any fire. Because, like, it came out... Didn't it come out after the wall? Interesting. I don't know all the answers here. I'm just musing. True. Very true. In this game, you don't want to see fucking hammers at all, especially, like, phase 2, it's actually not too bad. Phase 3, it can be manageable, but you need the right sequence for it. Right, like, I need to be prepared. Okay, well, I'm not dead, but I should, I mean... Good, I didn't want it anyways. Like, if a lot of hectic stuff is going on, and then you get hammers, so you're not, like, in the right position to kind of deal with it, then phase 3 hammers are fucking ass. If everything's already going, like, peachy keen, and you're, like, fully prepared, especially if you already have, you still like mushroom, then it's kind of whatever. A PB run of 110? What's up, Casino? 110 would be a really rough run for me. What's up, Baco? Thought you said you're working late. We did have a chance, though, Casino. We just died to Wet Bowser. We were like 1 hour, 5-second pace or something entering Wet Bowser. I don't remember the exact number. I think it was like close to that. Fuck off. $101.20 would be Spice, but then that would be a PB/world record. I mean, any PB is a world record, right? But it wouldn't. It would be the PB, the world record, and the goal all in one. I would take it though. I'll take a 101.20. Full minute time save. Thank you, Paco. I had the pork chop. Thought it was pretty good on the reheat. I was actually kind of surprised. I had a little bit of a fatty piece, or at least like a portion of it was. So that had a lot of good flavor, and it felt like it didn't taste as salty, that piece. I got a 59.59. Going to Disney World. would retire from Grand Prix 3. Once I get this 101 of any flavor or better, we are onto the Rift 2 train immediately. Oh, okay. Thought I did that one too far left. Okay, cool. So the wait a billion cycles. Too hard to predict what I'm gonna do. Most likely there'll be a nice little scream, but we'll see. A shout of accomplishment. Oh my gosh. But it also could be one of those things where maybe we're just so beaten down by that, like, when we actually have the run, we're just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just, like, let out a sigh of relief. Oh my god. We're gonna have to give up on the 20 on this attempt. You got... Did it really not hit him through? Oh my gosh. It's been such a bleedy day. Oh my fucking god. Get the fuck out of here, man. No fucking way. It's fucking disgusting.
Just what I needed.
like slid. That's so fucking stupid. That's why, I mean, I always tap left when I land to prevent that death. It's like it just didn't accept my left or something. It didn't. God, that's pretty bad. What was that? So it's the roadblock and idle hands. What was the other thing? I thought I might remember by now. I don't remember. That's annoying by me. No triple key jump. You can see the time lost there. It's because when I tossed the key, it went behind me. Like it was because I was spinning still. Which is technically my mistake, but very annoying nonetheless. Decent recovery there. Shark didn't do what I wanted, but I only lost about a second for it. So at least that feels decent. Nope, no, hold on. I got like a big re-grab off of it that I thought was going to put me too high in the air. But somehow I was like earlier than normal. I mean, I still got the chuck hit, but I was, I don't know, hard to explain. Most beautiful variant Sudokus I've ever played. Not as you can tell by the time it took CTC to solve it. kind of wanted to try out Dito's. Dito posted a variant Sudoku that they created from a long time ago, apparently, I think. Figured it'd be fun to crack it on stream. Let's go. Okay. Solid enough world one. What went wrong? So we didn't get to do the triple key and then the shark, and that was it. Those are only two things. Take that all day. Interesting. Mark just posted another daily word game. This one's called Fibble. Apparently it's Wordle, but something is a lie inside the clue. What's up, money? We already got to Wet Bowser once today, my friend. And now that you're here, we can do it again. I figured today would be the good day to do a bonus. One, because Paco was supposed to be out late tonight, working. And then two, Mavs game tomorrow. Figured I'd probably not stream tomorrow and just watch the game. Yeah, I gotta make sure I watch it so they can set the tone. I got the Celtics in -4. I don't even know what that means, but they're losing. That's what I got. Oh. Wow. Okay, well. Fucked up the note block skip, but barely was able to recover. Yeah, Yoshi's got some good animations. And for like the sprite. My favorite part, honestly, though, is the shade. The shades that he has. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. They're very exciting to watch. There's two different ones. Hold on. I was actually going to mention that. I don't know what triggers the sunglasses. Because it's not, like the Tower of Fate, for instance, he rolls out his sunglasses. Gives a very cool pose. Yeah, I have to get there. It's like, let's see, what does he do here? Yeah, those. Okay, wait, those might be, okay, those could be lab goggles. I thought I think it's when he's big. So there's different glasses when he's like big, I think. When is the next time I get to be big? You might be right though, on the end of level pose. Yeah, he's wearing a lab coat, but he's also got, I swear he's got glasses on or something as well when he's big. Thank you, BB. How's your Wednesday going? I credit the music that you were playing, DJ Money. You were the bouncer and you were the DJ. Nope, that's not good enough. So that's the old fast strat. It saves 1 cycle, but not 2. The doors are shut. That's good. I'm assuming we have a cover charge as well. This is a business after all, right? Ooh, free cover on wins. Wow, we're generous on this club, aren't we? Different people call them different things. I know Alan really likes what do you call it? Red Bull Bowser? He has it like a different name. And then I know Mighty Mouse likes EM4 Bowser. Oh, what am I? Oh, no, wait. This is... We're on normal. Good thing I looked at my splits to figure out where the fuck I am in this run. It's fine, though. Everything is fine. Yeah, I used to call him GPW or Grand Prix World 2 like Remix Bowser or Bowser Remix or something like that. It was too much of a mouthful though. I like Wet Bowser. It's short, it's sweet. It contrasts the Dry Bowser, which I think Dry Bowser makes a lot of sense because he's dry bones. So even though Wet Bowser you might not think makes a lot of sense, the fact that it contrasts the Dry Bowser I think works perfect. And he is one slippery boy, that's for sure.
Just what I needed.
Oh my god, I'm out of control. EM4, like extreme measures for something like, I don't remember what that stands for, but I think it's something from Hades. I've never played it though, so I can't speak. Can't speak to the accuracy of that statement. Also, good evening, Mossbar. Who was the one that called him Wet Bowser? There was someone who came up with the name. It wasn't me. Was it Papa Nug? I don't remember. Nope. That was not... I don't think that was the good setup. Unfortunately, I had to back that one out. Walking with my nose, can't say that. CR terrible, it's windy. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had like a headset like that. Or headphones like that, like nice or anything like that. Or listen to music on the go, I guess. Nice. I don't even understand like the people are having their wireless conversations on their Bluetooth. I don't get how where's the mic that picks it up? I don't get it. Focus, focus, focus. For Ash Ketchum 649. Okay. Yeah, Wet Bowser is definitely the harder one. Nico, no doubt about it in my mind. That level was amazing. Oh, thank you, Synaptic. Not sure which level you're referring to, but we have been playing pretty well. I think there's only been a handful of mistakes so far. Love our current positioning. Ugh. How to use the extra spin block. Even though I got the camera to pan, I fucked up the... Fucked up the fireballs. Amplify instead of reduce it. Feels bad. Okay, we gotta get some redemption, right? Get a big death here on the solid run earlier today. Okay, we're gonna go full easy. It won't be as expensive of a death, I guess, as last time, but... I should have backed it. I felt like I was a little bit slow anyways. Like, I felt like I got too low as a result of being slow, but... So I won't risk the fast red bubbles because we already took a death. You're still doing good. I ran left. I mean, I had momentum. You can't tell me I didn't. And the bubbles are at consistent pacing. You know, like it's not like one bubble's going faster than the other. So the only thing it could argue would be that I didn't jump from far enough left, which I would fucking beg to differ. Yeah, there's a lot of good, like, connectivity between levels like that. Like, this ending right here, the tile set he's using is the Tempo bubble level tile set. Nice. 2 for 2 today on the one cycle. I'm dead. That was so fucking bad. Yeah, that's... I literally almost want to reset after that. That was... That is definitely an inexcusable death. Well, now we're on kind of trashy pace. You do not see me die there. Fully get the one cycle. I lost a partial cycle on the right side of the truck. That's very disappointing. Whew. I've spent multiple hours investigating the best route to use for each category. I think it was about... You should not tell me I didn't press jump. I think it was about 6 hours per category. Definitely a lot of racking the brain to try to figure it out. And obviously I had, you know, all you guys helping out as well. Giving suggestions. I think we had like 4+ routes, like potential routes per category. You were the pivotal piece, Anar. You just didn't realize it. So there have been a few different routes over time. Like if you go back and look at Mighty Mouse or Grim and how they ran the various categories, you'll see a few differences. And I'm sure, like, really early on as well, there probably were, you know, a ton of differences, but I feel fairly confident that we have the best choices modern day. Nope. Oh, I thought it was going to be it. Thought that was going to be it. The lights are on. The lights are on, but it might say closed. under repair. The run's in disarray. I'm just getting salty on the fact that we took that big ass fuck ass death in Peak. If it wasn't for that, this would be incredible pace. It was a really bad death. And a very obscure death too. We very rarely make that mistake, which usually makes it hurt more. Nice 2 for 2 today on getting the full red shell manip as well. Okay, let's get this squeeze right here for money. Right here. Let's go. Is Pib another chemical that goes in? Goes in the stomach. That's for sure. Let's go. Yeah, solid rope burn. I don't think there was anything that I missed outside of not taking some of the vertical ropes near the end hyper aggressive. So I took like a little pause before dismounting each one. I might have had the one cycle, to be honest. I was very close to being a good setup. Oh, okay. I reacted too slow. I haven't practiced. That was my new setup for saving it. If I go for the fast cycle, you can go back on there if you react fast enough. It's one of those things in practice. I was doing pretty well at it, but I also didn't like practice that at all today. And it's been multiple days since we discovered that backup. That 43, is that yeah, okay. I think that's because of the previous room. It's like that number does not seem familiar, but I think it's because I didn't do the fast cycle on the other one, maybe. And I think the timers are connected for those two rooms. Rift 2, we gotta try to get the world record back. We got bopped by Papa Nug. Shouts to Nug. And then after that, the next new run for me is going to be elephants. Now you press jump before everything. God fucking damn it. What a dumb fucking mistake. again. We had good pace again. We're bringing it back. I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking pissed. Let me go to the bathroom. What are your guys' thoughts on? Let's see if I can see. Oops. Extra toasty. Do you see that? It has like that extra little brown cook to it. It's fucking good. Paco's not a fan. I'm a fan though. I saw someone at work have a big box of them. I was like, I gotta try this out. And I'm not disappointed. Let's go. Tim, how's it going, man? Woo. Popcorn's been your go-to lately? For me, popcorn's gotta be movie theater popcorn. They just do it right somehow. ended up watching Madame Web on Netflix last night. I didn't realize it was a superhero movie going into it, which I'm not usually a big fan of. The movie ended up being alright for the most part, but one thing that definitely irked me a bit was something that was like at the very end after everything had already been resolved. Jolly Time Blast, oh butter. You definitely better be blasting the butter. Homemade popcorn's actually really good. You get the kernels in the air popper or whatever, and then melt some butter and then drizzle it on the popcorn afterward. Give it a little salty. Shake as well. But yeah, in Madame Web, there's a scene. How early it's not okay? So there's like this main character girl. I mean, she's an adult, and then there's like 3 teenage girls that she essentially like has to take care of throughout the course of the movie. It's kind of how it goes. And somewhat early on, like before the halfway point of her taking care of them, there's like a scene where they all realize that they know the adult girl. Like, oh, I know you from, because like, you're from my apartment complex, and you leave your junk mail in the lobby. There's like comment like that, kind of like a silly one-off thing. But what irks me at the very end, the final scene, they like reference it back, and they have the girl who made the comment walks into the adult girl's apartment carrying mail and blasts her. Are you fucking blast her for leaving her junk mail in the lobby again. I don't know. I just think it's so fucking corny. Like, does anyone really find that like, oh wow, they made this reference back to this one-off comment from 45 minutes ago? I don't know. Maybe I'm jaded. No fucking way, dude. Almost at the restaurant now. Step out for a bit and rejoin right when the time. Oh, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Enjoy the food. It must have said I was still on the way up, ANR, but like, man, I felt like I was in the air for a while. Like, how was I still on the way up? That's just so bad. Classic S&W physics. The one who dealt with Morbius made Madame Web. I mean, there were fun aspects about it. I'm gonna do a small or maybe big spoil. So if you don't want to hear it, then close your ears for a moment. But if you're interested in knowing understand some of the plot. Essentially, the main girl, she's got some kind of like psychic visions, can see into the future, and she's kind of somewhat accidentally, but starts to learn how to harness the power a little bit to defend her girls from the villain, right? And she does end up going back to her roots in Peru and has like a little meeting with a sensei, if you will. But she doesn't really learn that much there, right? Like that would have been the time to really learn how to harness her powers or understand what their full effects are. The guy just kind of like says, "Oh, you've got some powers, and just learn to utilize them." Kind of like that's what it kind of felt like. Like really kind of brushed it off. But what makes it annoying though is that the pivotal moment, she learns on the fly how to split herself up in time, so that she can. Because there's 3 girls she's trying to defend, and she's able to go to their 3 unique locations on this rooftop, and defend them simultaneously. Which I think is like, I mean, it's a cool power for sure. But it just seems so, I mean, okay. Obviously, we're talking about superhero movies here, so everything is unrealistic in a sense. But if we're going to have some amount of, like, belief, right? You have some amount of belief going into a movie. You'll give the writers credit for A, B, or C. You'll play along with their rules, but you do draw a line at certain places, and it's like, this power, I don't feel like she had... Maybe I'm wrong here. I don't think she had ever experienced the split up into different locations during the course of the movie. And I feel like it's so unrealistic that she would have been able to do it right when she needed to. For, like, in the life or death moment, first try. I feel like something like that, it's like, you gotta be taught that. Or at least be made aware that it's even a possibility. I don't know. Didn't he just say, like, follow the webs or something? Dude, why can't I don't think I've had a good Chuck all day, which is surprising. So I feel like I'm usually pretty solid on Chuck, but as someone who tries to go for perfection or near perfection, Paco, I feel like I'm a fair judge of this. That while it is possible to kind of luck your way into it, the vast majority of times you need a lot of practice to do something in the clutch. I mean, I literally say, like, first time I try a strat in a run, I'm expecting failure, right? So just auto. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, to me, that's part of the reason why I don't love superhero movies. Like, I can sit back and enjoy one. I don't usually seek them out. But like if it's plain, I'm not gonna like go out of my way to hate it or anything like that. But I think one of the reasons I don't like love them is because they do feel a little bit sloppy in that regard. It's like, oh, everything's just perfect. I'm waiting for the era where the writers decide. Ah, fuck off! It's also been a terrible throw block hallway today. Where the writers decide that they're gonna start just having bad endings, not bad as in there's two ways to describe bad. So what I mean by bad is like the opposite of a happy ending, right? I want the villain to win sometimes. Keep us on our toes as viewers. I don't want to always know. Yeah, there you go. That's a better way to put it. Tragic ending. And this goes not just for superhero movies, by the way. It goes for like all genres. Well, and the one that comes to my mind is horror, because I watch a lot of horror. Like, I don't mind if the villain wins occasionally. Keeps you guessing as to what, like, when the heroes will actually win. People would spoil it. I mean, couldn't they just spoil? Are you saying that because it's always a happy ending, there's no reason to spoil because everyone already knows, and that's why it's okay? Because I feel like anyone could spoil any movie, right? On social media. I don't even remember Avengers. I did watch Endgame and the first one. Like, wasn't Endgame the second one, or was that the third one? I don't even remember. Avengers was pretty solid, though. I'll give them that. From the tragic superhero arcs? What do you mean? Like where the superhero is, like weak, or where they're depressed, or like what does a tragic superhero arc mean exactly? Distraught from a loved one's death? Do heroes lose often in comic books? Is there a contrast between comic books versus versus movies? I don't know how true to source material the movies keep it. Superhero's dead parents rip. There's an arc where Hulk destroys the world. Did they make a movie of it? Wrong. Okay. I did not have faith there, but it worked. I see what you're saying, Shrinking, but I think my point was more, I think the tragedies are almost always something at the beginning or the middle of a movie, but never, like, very rarely the end. So any kind of tragedy that they go through, it's used as a point to build them stronger for the remainder of the movie, to which then they have the strength to beat the final villain. Whereas I want to see them just get rolled at the end. Ooh, been a hot minute since I've seen Watchmen. I don't even remember, like, the plot, but I remember liking that movie. I almost had the fast cycle. I didn't have the... No fucking way! Huge death. And I'm not going to be able to get the fast cycle there. Because, like, you can see, we're always, like, pretty much that close to the water without ever taking that death. That's fucking lame. I don't remember much about TMNT, but I do remember liking the game Turtles in Time, as well as the movie Secrets of the Ooze. I think it was. It was like a '90s movie. The one I'm thinking of has, like, the Rhino guy and his partner. I don't remember who his partner is. The crazy part is, I intentionally rushed because I thought I was being slow earlier. That's unbelievable. New TMNT movie gonna be rated R. That is surprising. For what? I guess language? Maybe violence? Sure as hell ain't gonna be no TMNT fucking sex, I hope. Jeez. Rocksteady and Bebop, yes. Also, no. Feels bad, Alpha. Yeah, that was, I mean, technically it was my fault. It started because of a different mistake I made. And then I overcompensated. Ugh. 2 very bad deaths back-to-back levels. And levels that you expect to clean one-shot for the most part. It does feel bad, and it does cause the reset. I didn't like it. Oh, that was a Watchmen thing. I have to like rewatch the movie to know. Well, teenagers, mutants, sounds like X-Men to me. Not sure where the ninjas come into play, but Mortal Kombat? I'll believe it when I see it. Money. Ooh, real fucking clean. Fuck off. Dude, X-Men, it was all about the game for me. The Mutant Apocalypse on SNES. That game fucking kicked ass. Gotta love the boy Gambit just cartwheeling on. Dude, come on. I have not watched it. Why is it called 1997 style or something? Like, why? But it's like new episodes? Yeah, Gambit just cartwheeling onto the screen, throwing some cards. No, when I'm on my break, I don't, I usually just sit on the couch, relax, watch some Netflix. Not too often I'm actually in the stream room, gaming away. I had the cart back in the day for Mutant Apocalypse. Zevrich. A rare stream. So howdy, Eagle. I think I said hi to you yet. So if it's picking up from where the 92 series ended, do you have to like be in the know about what happened in the 92 series to be able to follow the show? Wait, that wasn't Sterling? I thought that was Sterling. This is bad. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, am I over that attempt? That was terrible. Good. Good riddance. Gotcha. But you said it's on Disney Plus. Yeah, we only have Netflix. Technically, we could get access to, I think, HBO Max, but we only actively watch Netflix. You don't know about cheese and pretzels. What are you doing? I did have a frozen grape earlier. It's crazy how much time you can lose in level 1 without missing any strats. So the plus 0.94, but our we were like plus 1.3 or something compared to gold. So all the micro stuff adds up. Hello. Oh my. What the fuck? Man, we're getting stuck now. We had Wet Bowser, we had Tempo Temple, Bubbles, and then we had Gill issue. problem is too many resets in post Dreadnought, but pre Cave. I think we've had a reset in Blades of Chaos like 3 times today. It's pretty bad. Fairly uncommon. Just one of those days, I guess. Let's do it. Like a quarter of an in-game timer, maybe half of an in-game timer. Nothing too crazy. But I think a decent enough recovery was too bad. Okay. Dude, what the f- God, I'm kidding. I can't believe it didn't hit him on pop right there. Been a very dumb day in RoboChuck. surprised I have not far enough left to get to go right to start. Definitely felt like I had too much initial momentum that I was going to go too far right. I'll take it though. Fuck is going on in this level, dude? Oh, I'm fucking annoyed. I'm probably gonna say this is gonna be the last run of the night. I really don't want to play World 1 again, to be honest. Very pissed at Blades of Chaos and RoboChuck. They're just like, my fingers just can't do it today for whatever reason. So, but if Dita's still here, I might do the variant Sudoku. If this one crashes and burns quickly, I might do the variant Sudoku on stream, and then we'll call it a night. But I mean, obviously, if this one goes deep, then we'll probably just call it after that. So it kind of depends how this goes. And a pretty deep left into the safe space. So definitely a little bit slow there, but... Definitely jumped a hair early, but I was able to slow ball just enough extra. Compensate. Very good blast right there. Fuck off, man! God! Piece of fucking shit. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna call it. Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna call it a night. We'll come back on Friday. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry, one kind of didn't end too great for us there, but it's okay. We had one decent run today. Just hands couldn't play very well outside of that one. So take care.